A young man named Kika once lived in a village near the Tsuku Valley. He was brave and handsome, but also proud and arrogant. He loved to hunt and often boasted of his skills and trophies. One day, he decided to go hunting in the valley alone, despite the warnings of his elders and friends. He said he was unafraid of anything and would bring back the biggest and rarest animal he could find. He set off early in the morning, carrying his bow and arrows. He walked for a long time, but did not see any animals. He grew impatient and angry, and cursed the valley for being barren and empty. He wandered deeper and deeper into the valley, until he reached a place he had never been before. There, he saw a beautiful flower growing on a rock. It was bright red and had a sweet fragrance. Kika was enchanted by the flower, and decided to pluck it for himself. He reached out his hand to grab the flower, but as soon as he touched it, he felt a sharp pain in his fingers. He looked down and saw that the flower had turned into a snake and had bitten him. He screamed and dropped the snake, which slithered away into a hole. Kika felt dizzy and weak and realized that the snake was poisonous. He tried to run back to his village, but collapsed on the way. He lay there for a long time, until a group of hunters from another village found him. They recognized him as Kika, the boastful hunter from the neighboring village. They decided to help him, and took him to their village. They treated his wound with herbs, and gave him water and food there. They also told him that he had tried to pluck the sacred flower of Tsuku Valley, guarded by a spirit in the form of a snake. They said anyone touching the flower would be bitten by the snake and die, unless they repented their pride and arrogance. Kika realized his mistake, and felt ashamed of himself. He thanked the hunters for saving his life, and apologized for his behavior. He also promised to respect the valley and its spirit from then on. The hunters forgave him, and took him back to his village, where he was welcomed by his family and friends. He told them what had happened to him, and how he had learned his lesson. He also gave up hunting, and became a farmer instead. He lived happily ever after with his wife and children, who often visited the Tsuku Valley to admire its beauty and offer prayers to its spirit.